This was supposed to be the year that we made it, Bills Mafia. This was supposed to be the year that the Bills finally got over the hump, got to the Super Bowl, and won the Super Bowl, having the easiest schedule or one of the easiest schedules in the NFL. And instead, it has been nothing but just dark waters the past few games. In spite of Josh having an amazing game last game against the Bucks, right? Tonight against the Texans. Oh my God, you guys, that game just completely raised my blood pressure. I'm watching this game like, oh my God. First off, I thought Josh for a second got concussed, or he may have like broken his wrist the way he went down. I was like, oh my God, don't tell me Josh is hurt, because it's really over if Josh is hurt. Thank God he was okay. Although I don't think he was ever 100% again, because he kept shaking his hand. I'm like, oh my God. Nevertheless, right? He finishes the game, but the Texans defense, right? You got to give credit where credit is due. That Texans defense is legit. We all knew that coming into this game, but I think they just have Josh's number. Okay. Josh could not do anything. He didn't have any time to think. He didn't have any time to throw. Everybody was covered. There was somebody to throw to. He couldn't run. There was nothing to do, right? And then when he was forcing it, interception, right? So there goes that. But I'm thinking this is a problem year in and year out. Josh is beyond talented, right? Hence why he won MVP last season. But this is a whole new season, right? You can't go into each season doing the same things from the previous season. It's always been obvious that Josh needs more help. Yes, they have James Cook. Yes, they have Khalil Shakir, right? But outside of those two, when you think about the Bills offense, who do you really feel is a threat? Let that sink in for a second. Who do you really feel is a threat? It's usually Josh, and if James is not cooking and Josh can't get open and he can't run, then they end up losing the game, right? Think about the Texans defense, right? And you think about the Bills defense. What is going on with the Bills defense? Yes, they brought Bosa in. I know they did, but that's not enough. Keon Coleman, would you consider him a threat? No. And he's been benched because he's coming to meetings late. So when you think about the Bills, everybody will say, well, Josh, he's an MVP. He's supposed to be the guy. This is a team sport. Everybody needs help. Yes, Josh has to take better care of the ball, but there's a reason why. Last season, he went from taking care of the ball exceptionally well, right? And then this season, the last few games, he's going back to throwing interceptions. It's because the threats that they have, which aren't that many, are not open, so he's forcing throws. When you think about the way the season is shaping up, the Chiefs struggling, they've lost their aura. You think about the Ravens, who struggled in the beginning early on. Lamar's out due to injury, but he's back now, so they're really trying to make their push, to get to the playoffs. And then you think about Drake May, Mayday. Look at the Patriots, right? No one saw them coming this season. And then you look at Indiana Jones, right? You look at the Colts. Bo Nix, is this a change of the guard? I'm not sure what's going on, but what I do know is that the Bills, their front office, coaching staff, they need to have some serious conversations leading into this offseason. Really and truly.